What's up, guys? It's your girl Jamie with a message from Award House. So, there's been some things that's been on the rise lately regarding cosmetic plastic surgery. Now, a lot of times you hear about people going to get things that are broken fixed and everything being okay. But lately, we've been having a lot of people who are going under the knife and having more complications and more problems coming out than what they had before. And I think that most of the people who perform these cosmetic surgeries are just in it for the money, and they don't really care about the clients that they're servicing. And those who are getting these operations are more, it's more for just for a satisfaction in appearance. And also, people are getting operations just because they're in the entertainment business, and then you have to quote unquote look a certain way because that's how society views you. And they figure if you are a Beyonce, then you'll do more in the world versus a person who doesn't look like Beyonce but has the voice of Whitney Houston. They make a difference between that. So because if people want these careers so bad, they want to go and change their body, and unfortunately they come out, some of them are coming out in more messed up shape than what they were if they would have just kept how their body looked in the first place. Now, I think a lot of people who go through these surgeries are suffering eternally, and they're missing something inside, and that's why they feel like they have to change the way they look on the outside because things are not right on the inside. But it's one thing that they don't realize is that even though you change the way you look on the outside, you're still are going to be hurting and messed up in the inside, because in order to heal and become a better you, you have to start by changing how you are mentally and then work on your physical appearance. I just feel like we all need to come together and embrace who we are. And, there's nothing wrong with getting a couple things fixed when it's broken, but not to go to extreme measures, because a lot of times those extreme measures that you take are not important, and they're going to hurt you more than you just fixing the smaller things about yourself or fixing yourself mentally. And you want to just remember that beauty is not all about what you look on the outside. It's more about what's in the inside of a person. And I know that's hard to understand and it's hard to realize, because a lot of times in the media it's all about looks, and even around you in your own home, your own family, people are judging you based off on how you look. And that's not fair at all. People are missing the fact that love, respect, and values and morals and dignity and all that is within. It has nothing to do with the outside of a person. It's all about just their personality and their characteristics that make them beautiful and make them wonderful. So we don't always have to have the big tits or the big asses, the flat stomach, the round Coca-Cola shape. That's not who we are. We're people who have been made in an image by God, and that's the image that we should embrace. Instead of going to these extreme measures and changing yourself, especially when you perfectly fine the way you are, it's no need to go to these extreme measures. I mean, I can understand if you may have had a baby or something like that, or you've been in an accident and you have a scar, you want to get covered up, or you have saggy titties because you've been breastfeeding or something like that, and you want to fix it and lift them up. But just to go to get plastic surgery just because you're satisfying somebody else, and just because somebody told you, oh, we can't give you this contract because of how you look. No, that's not why you should go to a plastic surgeon and start changing your body. No. If you want to fix yourself, do it because of your own reasons, and not just because you feel like you're ugly, because that's not what the case may be. Everybody is different and everybody has their own unique identity. So we just have to start loving ourselves a little better and focus more on the long run instead of these short-term opportunities, because those opportunities are not going to get you nowhere, especially if they're asking you to change who you are on the outside. Just remember that everybody opinion doesn't matter. Only opinion matters is yours, because you are the only one who have to walk around in your skin. You are the only one who has to deal with the issues of your body and the troubles that you feel like you're facing with your body. So don't let nobody else change who you are, and especially don't let anybody disrespect you or downgrade you because you look a certain way. Always love yourself and focus on the positive aspects of yourself, because everybody has flaws and no one is perfect. But those things that aren't perfect make you unique and make you perfect. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because I just been hearing about a lot of people who has been going up under the knife and they're having complications and things are coming out wrong instead of coming out the way that they wanted them to be. I mean, it's crazy that you go in for a breast lift and your breast may come out uneven, or you go in for a butt job, you want a bigger butt, and they're injecting you with this stuff that isn't real, and is unfortunately you don't really know what they're injecting you with, and 9 times out of 10 it may not be something right, and even if they tell you what it is, you still don't really know if that's what they're saying they're injecting you with, and then all of a sudden you having problems with your butt or your back or your legs, the discoloration, all that bad stuff that you don't want, all because you wanted to have a butt job. So we just got to remember that even though these things look good, these things may not be right, because we don't know if they're 100% effective or not. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope you enjoyed this little chat about appearance and plastic surgery. And stay tuned for the next video. Love you.